Let's make a washable fabric covered plate. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy if you didn't know. And if you did, thanks so much for coming back. All right, so we start with a Dollar Tree plate and dishwasher safe Mod Podge. I also am using some pretty holiday inspired fabric. I think this was from maybe Joann Fabrics. All right, so first we're gonna start by wiping down our plate. Get the sticker off, and I'm wiping it down with some rubbing alcohol. Let it dry. Then we're gonna figure out on our fabric where we want the design. I just put the plate underneath just to get an idea of how much fabric I'm going to need. And then I just rough cut out a square of approximately where we are using on our plate. Then I'm going to use our plate and I'm going to take our dishwasher safe Mod Podge, and I'm going to put a good amount all on the plate. I'm going to cover the back of the plate with the dishwasher safe Mod Podge. Again, I'm putting a pretty good amount. Like, don't get stingy with it. You want it to be pretty heavy with Mod Podge. It has to be the fabric. Why do I keep saying that? It's not fabric, it's dishwasher. It has to be the dishwasher safe Mod Podge, so that way you can wash it after. If you use any other Mod Podge, it's going to be great for decoration only. But we want it functional, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but I need it functional. Thank you very much. So, all right. So here's my plate, pretty much all taken care of with the Mod Podge. Then we're going to get our fabric and we're going to put it right side down. Okay, so it's right now, it's wrong side that I'm touching. Flip it over, that's right side, that's facing the plate. Does that make sense? Then I'm going to rough cut out the rest of that fabric. It's super rough cut. Now I'm going to put a lot of dishwasher safe Mod Podge. We want to saturate the fabric, and you want to make sure that you get all the sides. Now doing this, I also try to get most of the wrinkles out. I'll be honest with you though, I don't go too crazy because the next step is to really trim around the edges. And many times when you do that, it's going to wind up getting really wrinkled again. So here we have all of the Mod Podge has been soaked into the fabric. Now this is where it's going to get messy. It's okay. You can wash your hands after. It's all right. So notice my scissors, I tilt them so that they're kind of pointed out. And I'm going to go all around the plate. This is the best way that I have found to get a really close trim of the fabric. I'm sure there's another way to do it, and other people are happier with another way. This is the way I find works for me. Then I'm going to flip it back over, and I'm going to put another layer of Mod Podge. This is the layer that I wind up getting all of the wrinkles out and all of the things. Now I have this little Lazy Susan I got from Target. I find it works really well when doing these kind of things because I need to do 2 layers of the Mod Podge. So let it dry, let your plate dry, and then you do another layer. And that's what I did here. Now you're going to want to let that dry for a good 24 hours. Once it's dry, are you kidding me? It is hand wash safe now. Once it's dry, you can wash it with only hand washing though. Dishwasher safe, yes, but if you want to do that, you have to wait 21 days. Who has got that kind of time? I don't. But oh my gosh, can you imagine? You could do a whole place setting. You could do this as a cake plate and then do the little ones to match. Oh my God, so fun. All right, that's enough. Sorry. Anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you.